A lot of your work with others includes saving and sharing files, whether it's a document you need feedback on, or you want to send your logo to a journalist writing a piece on your company. In Soul, we made it as easy as possible to work with files and keep your structure. As you might know, almost everything in Soul has its own chat window. Of course, you can drop in a file either by drag and drop onto the messaging field or via the upload button. Click on a file to see it in a preview. Below the file, you find the functionality to download it, share it with another group or a person, and generate a public link. Quick access these functions right from the chat by hovering your mouse over a file. Clicking on a public link will create, a public link, so you can send it to someone not working in your Soul. The recipient can then download the file. All your files stay safely in Soul, and only you decide to share them with external parties. Now you know how to use files in the chat window, but imagine you want to collect files for a specific topic for everyone to use, like popular images of your private servers, Carla and Maya. Let me introduce to you the files functionality. Here you basically have folder structure with your group as the main folder. We also find our server pictures here. You have the same functionality as in the chat, so feel free to download, share internally or public. As always, file folders also have a chat, and you can choose which people have access to this folder. Please consider the chat and the rights management apply for all subfolders you create. You can also create new subfolders for your preferred order. Of course, you can download or share a whole subfolder as well. Sometimes you might not want to click through a group to find a file. Quick access all your files via the sidebar menu. Choose from your private files no one else can see. With ProtoSync, you can sync files you have locally on your machine in real time with Soul, so you have the same version both locally and online. Or access a group directly. You also might want to install our PROTONET app for Mac or Windows to access the files in Soul right from your local system. How to do that is explained in detail on this page. Alternatively, integrate the file system into your Finder or Explorer manually. This really helps you save time if you just want to access a file and don't need to log into Soul. To see files in a folder from your group dashboard, add it as a widget. This grants a one-click access to everyone in your group. One final tip. Use the chat to upload files you're currently working on or need feedback. If you want to save files for later use, put them in the file system. As you see, Soul equips you with everything you need to organize your files and share them internally or with an external partner.